The call came at midnight. My old platoon sergeant's voice, rasped, urgent. "Your brother's been shot. He's asking for you." I drove through the black veins of the city, the hum of the engine a low dirge. Hospitals smell like endings, disinfectant trying to hide decay. His room was dim, machines blinked, slow and tired. He grabbed my wrist with a strength he shouldn't have had. His breath was wet, broken. I caught them, your wife and her ex, burying something in your backyard. The words sat heavy, jagged. My pulse didn't rise, but my chest constricted. "The size of your son," he gasped. His eyes clouded. "He's been missing 3 days." Silence filled my head. Then the last nail, his whisper, sharp as shrapnel. "He shot me, with your rifle." His grip slackened. I sat there, cold steel where blood should have been. They forgot who I was. They forgot why they used to call me. The ride home was a blur of neon and shadows. My phone buzzed twice, her name. I didn't answer. I just stared at the missed calls, the picture of her smiling face. I stepped into the house like a ghost, her shoes by the door, the faint trace of her perfume still clinging to the air. Too sweet, too calculated. The backyard soil was freshly turned, grass cut uneven, rushed. A shovel leaned against the fence. I stood there in the quiet, staring at the earth. My son's laugh echoed in my head, that sharp, bright sound now replaced by silence. Inside, she waited on the couch. "You didn't answer," she said, voice soft, rehearsed. Her eyes scanned me too quickly, the way a liar measures reactions. I sat across from her, calm, detached, my training teaching me what she never understood. Stillness is deadlier than rage. She reached for my hand. I let her. Her warmth felt foreign. Every detail began to unravel her. Late nights at the gym, muted calls in the bathroom, the sudden new lock code she forgot to change back. The truth didn't scream, it whispered, and I listened. For 3 days I played the role. Husband, father, a man still blind. I searched without searching, quietly. Phone records, bank statements, GPS data she forgot synced to the cloud. Patterns surfaced like oil on water. Meetings at odd hours, withdrawals in cash. His name appearing again and again. My son's toys were untouched in his room. His favorite jacket gone. A pair of shoes missing. Pieces of him scattered like breadcrumbs. At night, I lay beside her, listening to her breathe, wondering if guilt ever cracked her chest, or if she'd buried that as deep as the hole in the yard. I ordered a DNA test, not for my son, for the soil. I scraped it from under my nails, sealed it, and sent it off. I didn't need hope, I needed certainty. She looked at me one evening, eyes narrowing. "You've been quiet." "Work," I said, one word, clean, unquestionable. Inside, I counted her breaths, studied her silence. Every tick, every glance was evidence. She thought she was safe. She never realized I was already digging her grave. The envelope arrived on a Thursday morning, clinical, sterile. I opened it at the kitchen table while she made coffee. The soil contained traces of bone and fabric. Human, small, consistent with a child. Her hand brushed mine as she set the mug down. She smiled. "You look tired." I slid the report across the table. She read. Her skin drained, lips parted, but no words came. The mask shattered. I stared, steady. My voice was calm. "Where is he? Where?" Her hand shook, clutching the paper. I didn't mean." The kettle whined behind us. The sound filled the silence. She couldn't. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't move. She folded into herself, breaking under the weight of her own lies. And I sat there, carved from stone. That evening, I invited her ex-husband to the house. She didn't know. He arrived, smug, carrying the confidence of a man who thought he'd won. I placed the same report on the table between them. Neither could meet my eyes. "You buried him together," I said. Her face twisted in horror, his in cold defiance. I slid a recorder forward, the red light blinking. Their silence filled it with guilt. "You'll explain yourselves to the police," I said. The ex sneered. "You won't." I leaned forward, my voice dropped. "I don't need to lift a hand, I just need to step aside. The truth will finish you." Her sobs broke the air. His silence confirmed it. I stood, walked to the door, and left them with their ghosts. The house was quiet when I returned later. Empty. Police lights had already carried them away. My son's jacket hung on the back of his chair. I touched it once, then let it fall. Grief didn't come, not yet, maybe never. What replaced it was colder, sharper, clarity. Betrayal doesn't scream, it whispers, it waits, it kills slowly. They forgot why they used to call me. They called me when things were impossible, when silence had to be broken, when vengeance had to be precise. And now, silence is all they'll ever have.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.